guys, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie if you're new here. In today's video we're going to be doing a little thrift flip on a furniture piece that I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. It is a nightstand from Broyhill and I paid $15 for it. And yeah, it's in rough shape, so we're going to sand it down really good, and then I don't know if I'm going to stain it or paint it. We'll see what it looks like once I get it sanded down. And then I'm also going to have to go get some new knobs for it because the knobs are broken on it. But I'm planning on using this in Ryan's bedroom beside his bed. Y'all know I've been doing a little refresh in there. We did a DIY headboard. I'm going to link that down below and put a little link up here at the top if you would like to go back and watch that if you haven't already. So this is what we're starting with. As you can see, all of the handles are broken except for one, and it's really rough down here at the bottom. I'm hoping I'll be able to sand that and get it pretty smooth so that the paint will stick to it nicely. And today I'm using this Craftsman sander. I really like this one because it has this little attachment that catches all the dust so it doesn't get everywhere. That is really, really handy. I'm starting off with 120 grit paper, and you can see it's already taken off a lot of the varnish that's already on here. It is really, it's got like some kind of a dark color underneath there. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to go over this many times as I have to get a nice wood grain finish. This sander really does make it so much easier to get this taken care of. You can see the difference in the color from the part that I've already sanded. I'm just going to keep at it, and I'm going to finish it off with a 220 grit paper, and hopefully that'll give it a nice smooth finish. I did have to go over it quite a few times to get down to this natural wood grain, but it looks so good. I was really excited to get the stain on there and see what it looked like. Now I'm going to go in and remove all this old hardware, which isn't very hard because it was barely hanging on. I actually like that hardware. I really wish that it was still intact and I could just spray paint it the color that I want. But you can see here that this is laminate up on top and it's chipping off. So I decided just to go ahead and pull that off that top edge there. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not, but it just seemed like the smartest thing to me. So I went ahead and pulled that off. Alright, so I'm going to take off the knobs and then I'm going to give the door fronts a light sanding because I'm going to paint the rest of it. It's just the top that I needed to sand down to the wood grain because I'm going to stain that. But I just got to get these drawer pulls off since they're all broken, and then I'm going to run to Lowe's probably because I'm going to get some paint there, and I'll see what kind of knobs they have. I might get some gold ones. Probably what I'll get, some gold. I haven't decided on the color of the nightstand yet. I have some 220 grit sanding sheets, so I'm going to go ahead and just lightly sand the rest of it, and then we will run to Lowe's and see what kind of paint we want to get. As I'm sanding this, I just thought I would take a moment and talk with you guys. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope it's a good Saturday for you. I am posting a day earlier than usual. Honestly, my posting dates are kind of really out of whack. I used to only post on Sundays, and now I'm kind of all over the place. So if you haven't seen a video from me in a while, you might want to just go to my channel and check to see if one's posted, because it may have just posted on a different day than you're used to. And also, sometimes people don't get notifications for whatever reason. I try to share on Instagram whenever I have a new video post, but I know not all of you are on Instagram, so that doesn't help you out very much. Also, you may remember me sharing the story about my little friend Harbor that I met back in April with my friend Kristen. She watches my channel faithfully with her family. Her dad, Josh, had been going through chemo treatments, and he recently had his last treatment. So we wanted to congratulate him on that. And I also want to give a shout out to his wife, Misty. She is just an amazing mother, wife, and just get it all done type of woman. And we really want to lift her up and let her know that we support her. Okay, I'm done with the sanding. I think I've done all that I can do. It's still very rough down here at the bottom, but we're going to give it a shot. First, I'm going to tape off around the edges of the top. And then I'm also going to put some fabric across the top just to keep from getting the paint on the top that I'm going to stain. Okay, so I put some old cloth over top of the top of it and then put tape all around the edges. And now we're going to go in with the spray paint and spray paint it and hope that it turns out okay. This is the paint that I'm going with. It is Venetian Bronze. It's a matte metallic paint. A paint and primer in one. I have seen other people on YouTube painting furniture with spray paint, and honestly I'm a little concerned because of the roughness in some certain patches. I'm afraid it's not gonna look great. If it doesn't, I can go back later and get some regular paint and paint it again. It won't take very long to paint this, but we're gonna give this a shot and just see how it turns out. Alright, I got the first coat on. I'm going to let that dry and then go on with a second coat. It's not covering it as well as I had hoped that it would. You can just kind of tell where the finish isn't completely smooth. I sanded it down as best I could, but still some rough spots. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, I've got 2 coats on it. I'm just going to let it dry and see how it comes out. It's very splotchy, but that's just because it's dry in some places and not in others. I want to take a quick moment to thank FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's video. We worked with them previously, earlier this year, on one of their swivel recliners that we really love, and they wanted to send us another chair to try out for you guys, and it is actually a lift chair. This one is the FlexiSpot XL6, and it also has a heating and massage function that we are so excited to try out. Riley's very curious about the new chair, aren't you, Riley? You know, when you order furniture online and it comes in boxes, sometimes it can be a real pain to put together, but both recliners we've got from FlexiSpot have been simple to put together. The arms have these little rails on them right here, and then they're on here, and all you do is slide it together. It's super easy. Just like that. FlexiSpot offers this chair in medium and wide size. The medium size chair has a weight capacity of 400 pounds, and the wide size supports up to 440 pounds. I have on the screen here the recommended chair size for different heights. Ryan is 5'10", and you can see his feet do hang over a little on this one. So if we were to order another one, we probably would go with the tall, wide size. It comes with 2 remotes. One controls the massage and heat functions, and the other controls the reclining and the lifting functions. Alright, so I'm most excited to try out the massaging function of this chair. So let's give it a shot. The remote here has all the functions on it. You turn it on, off. You can set it to just your back, legs, thighs, lumbar. Also has heat on there, so you can set the heat if you want that. And it also has a timer, so you can set it for 15, 30, or 60 minutes. All right, are we ready? Let's give it a shot. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Because the chair has dual motors, you can control the backrest and the footrest independently, which I really like. If you have elderly people in your home or people with mobility issues, this would be the perfect recliner for them. One of the things that Timmy complained about with his lift chair was that it didn't recline all the way back, so he couldn't sleep as comfortably in it as he could have if it reclined back further. FlexiSpot's XL6 reclines all the way back. So if you want to sleep in your recliner, or you have loved ones who are more comfortable sleeping in a recliner, this would be really great for them. This lift chair also comes with a variety of different features. You can check it out by clicking the link in the description box below. Thumbs up for the massaging features and the heat. That feels good too. Man, I could definitely take a nap right here. I think it's really stylish. It looks nice in the living room. Yeah, I have no complaints about this chair whatsoever. I think you guys would love it. If you're in need of a lift chair, I highly recommend. It's very affordable for a lift chair. They can be very expensive. Honestly, there's nothing about this chair that I don't like. It was simple, quick installation. It took us maybe 10 minutes to put it together. It's super comfy. Use my exclusive code YTBXL650 for an extra $50 off. You can buy one and get 50 off, 2 units and get 100 off. And today we're using this early American stain. This is the same that we used on the headboard that we made a few weeks ago. I think it will match really nicely. I can't wait to see what it looks like when I have it done. Right now I'm pulling off all the tape, and then we're going to get started with the staining. I really like the natural wood top with the black on the bottom. It's not really black, it's more of like a brownish black. It says bronze, I don't know, but I really like the color. It's still drying, so it's still looking pretty splotchy. I'm gonna go in once I get done with the staining and put the handles on. These are the same handles that I picked up and used in my kitchen recently, so if you liked those, these are the same ones. I really would like some sort of like antique handles, but I haven't been able to get out and go thrifting and look for any recently, but I may do that pretty soon. Alright, so it turned out pretty good. There are some rough spots where I sanded it, but it just kind of didn't get a smooth finish on there. So spray paint probably wasn't the best option for this particular piece. If you're going to use spray paint, you probably want it to be a perfectly smooth surface because it's not very forgiving when it comes to any roughness or anything like that. So I may go back and get some paint in this similar color because I really do like the color. It's not really black, it's more like it's a brownish color. It's like a brown and black mixture. It's called Venetian bronze, but I think the color goes really well with the bedding and with the stain, so I'm really happy with the color that I chose and with the hardware. And I really love the early American on top here. I think that's really pretty. I didn't go in and seal it yet just because I am thinking about going back and putting some paint on there. So I don't want to seal it just yet. But once I finish getting it painted again or whatever I choose to do with it, I will go in and seal it. Same with the headboard back here. Also, some of you guys asked me what size this headboard was that we built, and it is a queen, and we are fastening it to the wall. I had questions about that as well, so hope that helps in some way. Come along with us to Vintage Market Days. Yeah. Sandra and I recently went to Vintage Market Days at the Nashville Fairgrounds, and they had a lot of really cute stuff. I really liked this vase with the little ridges on it. Y'all know that's right up my alley. Didn't pick it up. I kind of wish I had but I'm so used to thrift store prices, y'all. I get sticker shock when I see like prices on new items. I like these little baskets here. These would look really nice on a coffee table.
To do my house and stuff like this. Like I don't know how to decorate it all, but this is the kind of stuff that I would like.
Yeah.
This smells amazing.
This one does? Yeah, it smells like peaches.
It smells amazing.
How about the limoncello?
It was not good.
Not good?
I didn't like it.
It was like kind of like pledge. Y'all know I liked this pumpkin scented one. I've been so tempted to burn some pumpkin scented candles lately. It's been 100 degrees here in Tennessee the last couple days, so yeah, I'm holding off.
So is that
it's a corbel. Like a corbel.
So you put it up on the wall?
Like I could put it under my on my island, like under the butcher block. $54 for one. Yeah. A princess.
It's a princess.
There you go. They have vintage market days at the fairgrounds. I think they do it a couple times a year. I'm pretty sure they have it at Christmas time. Sandra and I have been to that several years in a row. I don't think we went last year, but every other year we went for quite a while now. It's fun to go and browse and just get some ideas. I like to see the way they style different things. They had some Christmas stuff out already at this one, but they had more fall stuff. So definitely had some fall florals and different things like that. There were a lot of like boutique kids clothes. I thought these little faux flowers were really pretty. What's the name of your business?
Mad Dash Mixes.
Can you order online?
Absolutely. We're a handmade, homemade mix company. We mix, blend, and package all of our product by hand.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we have 13 different soups. We are sampling 5 of them here today. Have 10 different flavors of no-bake cheesecakes. You can try every one of those. 9 dips, 7 of them are for samples, 2 different pasta salads, and 5 different meat rubs.
She said I need to try the cheesecake. What is it?
I did the key lime pie.
Key lime pie.
But I got 6 of them because.
6 of them?
Because they that good.
That is good.
It's amazing.
What do you mix it with?
Cream cheese and Cool Whip.
Cream cheese and Cool Whip.
$12.56 is your change.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If you're trying to eat healthy, this might not be the place to come because there are snacks and treats and just baked goods and all the sugary goodness you can find in this place. Look at these cupcakes. They have almond joy, death by chocolate, strawberry, coconut, and they were $5 each, which was not terrible for these specialty cupcakes.
You want to try some?
Sure.
But we have
The same.
We have the Butterfingers over here.
Thank you. I'm messy. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I gotta get one of those, please.
That is so good. I am proud of myself. I refrained from buying any of the cupcakes. I did get a caramel apple, though. That was delicious. They had all these t-shirts that were handmade. We looked through them and found a few that we liked.
Heifer, I will put you in the trunk.
What?
Heifer, I will put you in the trunk and help people look for you. Stop playing with me. Oh, I need that shirt for sure. I need that shirt for sure.
Stop playing with me. You need this hat. Feral. I absolutely loved all this pottery. It's so beautiful. It's made out of teak, so it is pricey, but just look at this. It's so pretty. We both also really liked this booth because it's so creative. They make all this stuff out of books, out of pages from books. How cool is that? It's a vase with faux flowers in it, but they also do all sorts of other things like these sunflowers. And they made like a banner to go across their little booth here. So much creativity in this. Like, I just can't imagine how long it takes to sit and make these things out of paper. As you can see, there's a little bit of everything here at Vintage Market Days. They have booths with boutique items, handmade items. They also have some booths like this one that has vintage things that they're selling that people have just collected. It's a definite variety of things, so it's something for everybody, I would say. They also had some fall stuff out, which I really appreciated because I am going to start decorating for fall soon. I know it's like super hot still, but you know how it is with YouTubers. We got to do things a little bit earlier than we normally would so we can share it with all of our friends here on YouTube. And I don't know what's going on here in this clip, but apparently we both decided to do a little jig.
Haven't seen them before. Something a little different. Third generation now. So the old one, second generation, this is the new one. So now we can use it on a skillet. Gravy, sauce, soup, scrambled eggs, all that stuff is possible. And the new gearing inside is really stout. So you want to make like mashed potatoes or avocado for guac, you can go right through it.
That whisk was so cool. I wish I'd have got the demonstration for you guys to see, but I also liked these lanterns made out of glass. You put a candle down in that. Isn't that so cool? And then they cut them in half and made little serving trays. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us to Vintage Market Days. Let me know if you saw anything that you would have picked up. I didn't pick up much. I just got the caramel apple and some really cute little earrings, which I have already lost one of. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a hutch decorate with me for fall. I know that's one of you guys' favorites, so be sure to check back next week.